And hello, I'm back for more Hitman 3. Let's start right away. On the menu, just replaying first the first level because now that my save is imported, it's back on. Anyway, I need to redo it. But just before that, I want to re-enable instinct because I don't think it was that good for me to disable it. It's that interesting. Okay, and so nothing more. I can get another tool. But I'm not particularly interested. It wasn't particularly difficult anyway. But this time, so I got some spoiler because I watched parts of Northern Lion's stream on the game. So I know about the one thing, kinda huge thing I missed. Wait, it's not here. The game is way too loud. Okay. So dramatic.
47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can open Windows controls from here.
And that one thing I missed was
47, the inauguration is
the
taking
map.
place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
There must be floor plans somewhere. I should have listened.
If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose
I did listen. I just didn't find the floor plans.
So close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
We'll try to go a bit faster. I already said that. Okay.
It's a pleasure to have you.
And now the Emirates or King or President or whatever is doing his presentation. While that happens, I will just go over there. And there is the map terminal.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And
there you go. That's the map.
Gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception.
Is that, yes, that's the whole map. It's not explore the lobby, but I don't think there was anything. So I think I ended up exploring like pretty much the whole map in my last attempt.
We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
This time, that won't be the case. Let's get a costume.
I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Can I get this guy's costume? I don't know where it will lead me. Let's try. Oh, coins. Can you just please go away?
Could you give me a little more room to breathe, please?
I don't really want to. I just want you to go away. Yes, thank you.
Excuse me, Rex. Can you please extinguish that cigarette? You are blowing cancer directly into my body.
It's a smoking area. If you don't like it, piss
That
off.
sounds illegal.
Jesus,
You shouldn't give people cancer.
You were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like to do.
What is your problem?
Yeah, what is your problem? This, because like a very normal reaction in a situation like this, you're in like a reception area or something, you hear music, your first thought will always be, how do I turn that off? Why is there music? Lethal poison pit jar? A gun? Wait, that's an assassin? Oh. Okay. I should drop that if I want to get past. I'll replace it with a soda.
Hey, how are you? Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
I am relaxed. I don't have any gun on me.
All right.
Nor did I
Good job, sir.
ever
Thank you.
do. Wait, that's security. I can't enter. Alright. That makes sense. Talk to personal assistant. Let's try to go there first because oh shit. Okay. Cannot go over there. I need a key. Hello?
Oh, Mr. Kazim.
Yes, that's
I'm
me,
glad you changed
Mr.
your mind.
Kazim.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
I am
Yes,
totally
indeed
the
it
same
can.
person.
Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Oh. The conference with Mr. Kazim.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
And how are you today,
Mr.
sir?
Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't go here on my first playthrough. Not at all. Another soda. That's the reception area. I can't sit here. What's over there? Do not know. How far away is this? What's on the other side of the map? Okay. Let's wait. It's not even moving, so it doesn't. So his assistant. Ah, probably didn't get to him yet. Come on. enter this? I can enter this room for some reason. There is pretty much nothing in here. Is he coming? He's still not coming! What is he doing? He's just standing there. Hey!
How you doing?
Not gonna wait much longer. Hello? Mr. Al-Ghazim? No, Carl Ingram? Al-Ghazim is the... like Emirates guy, something. Prince, I don't know. Can I go there? Yes. If he's not coming, I might as well explore.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, just want to remind you about the lockdown room.
Isn't, yeah, the
You
man's also
good today, sir?
right towards there. Server room. I can just access it from here. You have not seen me. Boom. Badoom. Badoom. That's what I thought. Oh, but another coin. And the janitor key. That's useful. And I'm allowed over here as maintenance. But there is...
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Alright, I'm no hacker like... Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Hide. Where can I even hide? Am I safe over here? I don't know. Let's hope that I am. If they explore the room, I am kinda screwed up. Screwed. But it looks like they won't. Nice.
Nothing to see here.
Yep, nothing to see here.
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
Try again.
I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
I am a maintenance. Wait. Or am I? I am clean repair. I'm not maintenance. That's two different things.
Hey, maintenance!
Oops. Well, that's not gonna be a silent assassin. Oh, these people also are clean repair, so I guess I was already maintenance. A slight miscalculation on my part. Oh, did she? I didn't even look. Did she just like recognize me? Knew that I wasn't one of the crew? It's very possible. Nothing over there. Can I use the camera anywhere really? No? No. Is this place connected to anything? Doesn't look like it. Where even am I here? Maybe to this? No, it doesn't look like there is a door there. Because I was thinking, like maybe if I shoot the thing down, like I could drop down below. That's sound maybe a slight, a tad too extreme. Anyway, no keycard. Or did I find a keycard? I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Something. Okay.
Can you see anything different in the room?
Okay, and so that's the part that I saw was just
good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal.
Being able to use this terminal.
The option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting.
That's pretty much all that I saw.
Building cameras are now disabled.
Emergency phones.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy.
The lounge can be sealed off.
Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Am I not already allowed here? Yeah, I am. Yeah, it probably would be better to be a guard. Chances are they would shoo me off as soon. Hello? Thank you. That was timely. Okay, it looks like they would expect one of me. Wait, I need to go up actually. How do I go up? The free zone over there with stairs, yes.
No need to panic.
I'm not panicking. And right here, okay. So right over there. Oh, there is a guard right here.
Jeez. Easy does it.
There is another entrance. Also guarded by a guard. This one isn't. But it's locked. Damn Ned. Never mind, everything is okay. And now we wait again. Is he coming or what? I don't know if he's coming or if I need to do something. It looks like he's waiting. Do I need to do something? What am I waiting for? It's right over there.
Okay.
That's toilets. But he's just waiting, right?
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can
Oh, that's
activate the room's lockdown feature.
where I need to be. What lockdown feature? Oh, neat. What lockdown feature? Wait! I think Carlygram is waiting for me. I think I was supposed to go to the terrace when dressed as the other guy for Carlingram. Or something. I'm not sure. I'm confused. I think I kind of
How are you?
bugged something out. Oh. Let's go down. Let's just try to. No, that's not the stairs. Where are the stairs? Let's try to get the other disguise on. Maybe, just maybe it will solve my problem. Hello, can I go up? No, it's okay. I'm leaving. So no, he's definitely not waiting for me. What is happening? What? keycard. This big pointy thing is not lethal, apparently. So what can I do to get that guy to move? Can I enter now? No, this is a key that I need, not a key card. Ah.
So are you telling me I can't do my job?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind. He's working, he doesn't want to be disturbed.
I get the radio, but if I don't vacuum, I'll get fired.
It's not my problem. You do what you have to do without making a noise.
This is
So, would I get it to move? If I do a lot of noise. Just want him to move. Load there. That disguise maybe can be useful. Maybe, I'm not sure. No, there's still people recognizing me. So, a whiskey bottle. I wonder if that's the one that the other guy was waiting for. Okay, will you move now, please? Yes! Okay, he was just completely bugged out. Which I guess is the reason why he wasn't coming to my meeting previously. No. The other question is, how do I activate the lockdown in this room? That's kind of important here. Wait, now he's coming down to go to my meeting. You're kidding me. Okay, so let's get that meeting over with quickly. So then he can get to his other meeting.
How are you?
Hello, Mr. Ingram.
Pleasure to meet you.
I've been waiting for you.
Things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little
Did go
hesitant.
to Morocco.
We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have two assignments for you.
Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be
Acute.
candid with
Fish.
you. No one is supposed to know
Candide.
that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking
Oh,
rather
inauguration.
intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a
Staying.
very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain.
Little. Okay, those are all the important
It's what
words.
I do
I think I got the
I
gist.
like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Yes. I'm sure you can see yourself out. And to your next meeting. Oof. So I guess the other thing I could do is finish the job that he just gave me. And I guess Carl and Graham would meet up with me again. What is this? Oh, what's that? Interesting. I need a kitchen knife.
It smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you break all the...
Sir.
Nobody's looking. So now, if I like start an alarm, maybe they will go here. Evacuation, I should trigger. Wait, and now they're going up here to the terrace? Lounge? I don't know. They're coming here. Oh shit.
Hey, who are you?
This is not important. Don't follow me. Do not follow me.
Jeez.
Let's be quick.
I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Wait, he's back downstairs. What? Where are they? Did I just completely miss out on the opportunity? I think I just completely missed out on the opportunity. Okay. Oh. 7465. 7465. Seven four six five. That's a code. 7. Is it from right here? 7465? Yes. Okay. Carl, Susan, and Ingram have been hiding under the wing of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazil since their new identities were handed to them by Heaven. They are getting ready to activate their new hires. However, Carlisle has suddenly discovered that all of their funds have been liquidated. She assumes that it can only be the Constant and has decided to return home and take care of family business, abandoning the two others in Dubai. See? Is that all I can do here? So break this vase? Or can I? Apparently cannot break this vase. I can break these coconuts. A shame. He's coming down. Is he coming down? I don't know. What is he doing now? No, okay, he's just moving around. I already forgot the code. Don't know if it's the same everywhere. It probably isn't. But just in case it is, I want to check back again. This time, let's take a photo. Seven four six five. Where do I look back at the photos? Can I look back at the photos? Don't actually know. I don't know. Let's just remember 7465. There was a secure box here. Maybe 7565. No. Ah. That wasn't it. Then what can I do? Over there. Guess it's just to move around. Oh, a crowbar. Which I mean a skeleton key. And it's in that Northern Lion stream, he did get one of these boxes to open. But I don't know where he found the code. Yep, actually no idea. What? Let's do the opportunity that I missed on the last time. Let's blow up the sun. Oh, I'm right next to it. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da.
What makes you say that? Although water's
Yeah, that's bullet point #1 for sure.
How's
What?
it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box.
What was that about water and electrical? That sounded important.
She'll flip. She demands
Just... Yeah, I'm not even sure how I did it, because like it was inserted the fuse cell here. But I cannot go past the safety still on. Wait. Did I... Was that just it? Do I not need to do anything special? I don't understand how this machine works, but I guess everything is alright. It's just... I guess the bar moves up only when someone gets close to the sun or something. So now I just need to wait the other guy to come in. Actually sure that's kind of confusing. I need water. I am back with water. Yes, that's it. It's just when someone gets close, that's it. It goes fire. So I just need to wait. Where is he right now? In the reception area, I think. Not really sure. He's moving. I think he's coming here next. come on.
It's a hell of a uniform you got there, guy. Any news on the new guard?
Marcus, hope you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to your daughter?
That's none of your business.
Everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you are down here?
Carl is not my keeper. You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing, and I hope you won't forget that. You know,
Yes, son secret is
I gave you a very
totally safe with me too.
eulogy during my speech.
I'm sorry.
Back
No,
off a
sorry.
little, buddy. You're starting to freak me out.
Oh no, I interrupted the conversation. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, so am I. Stay safe. And remember who your friends are. I hope your talk with your
Nice
daughter
lighting
gives you
shot,
some
dude.
closure. And you remember I've done you more than just one favor.
I will.
Patience.
Hey, how are you?
God, would that irritating woman ever leave?
Someone's all kitted out.
Is that your daughter? Not sure if I'm following right. Where is your guard? I could just kill you right now. He just
What's the
has
update
no
on my
guard
new
right
guard?
now.
My current one has been on duty for way too long. I need security that's sharp and focused.
We know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform. He'll be here very soon.
Well, get back to me when he is reported for duty. And remember to check his papers first. I don't need to waste my time with some newbie. I expect the best.
Of course, sir.
Don't know what's up with the
And please,
character
when I come back,
scripting
no
that
more
one.
excuses. I'm a personal friend of His Royal Highness Omar.
But right now he
Al-Ghazali.
just has no guard. Okay. They still want to blow up the sun. So I will wait just a bit before killing him. It's not too far from there. Like I could just kill him right now.
Excuse me. I've talked to one of your people inside the exhibition, but I think she is kind of slow. Maybe you can help?
I don't know. I can try.
The sun. It's not as bright as it should be. Do you know why?
Make the sun
Sorry,
brighter.
I'm just
Okay.
backstage muscle. I don't know anything
That's
about
it. I will
Okay.
do everything to help you, sir.
Surprise me? Well, thank you for your help. Have a nice day.
Well, same to you, sir.
And right now he's going to go to the sun. Just have to wait for him right here. I just need to override the safe zone as soon as he arrives. Just wait for anyone that might come up here first. You're not coming? Okay. I think this is my moment. Yes, finally! You said it. Yes!
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram.
Nice.
We're not done yet.
And now to Carl, look up. There is the calling. Ah, don't know what that means. But before doing anything else, I want to go back all the way downstairs. Because I think there is something I can pick up. Why can't I open this? Because I don't have the right keycard. Okay. This is open anyway.
I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman.
Where even am I? Okay. Right here. Yes! The gold that I released while in the server room. This is a lot of gold. 47 is extremely strong to be able to lift all of this. Gold at ATM. $19 gold bar. Pamphlets. Join us for the inauguration of the Burj Al Ghazali. Prince Al Ghazali invites you all to join him in the opening of the Redstone building. You are all his personal guests. Visit the various bar, exhibitions, and relaxation area, and most importantly, enjoy yourself. Thank you, mister. This is still all locked. Oh, but this is opened. I see.
What the fuck? Help! Oh my god! Please help me!
Sorry.
Okay, we need to man up.
No, we don't. Let's just walk or separate way. Another keypad? What even is this way? It's just a staff area. Well, it's just a key card. Snap, I am hunted. Just a small fuck up. It's okay, we'll just go the complete opposite way. Pretty much the other side of the map. Wait, you're the prince, right?
Hey, stay safe.
Ah. I'd like to dress up like you. ATM keycard. His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazi's ATM keycard. Okay, so if I didn't hack the ATM. Wait, I can't disguise myself as Royal Highness? You mean people will recognize me? If I disguise myself as the most powerful man in this country? That doesn't seem right. Good thing nobody recognizes this sword though. And now I would like to
Vegetables however you like, but be careful when they're too small, or you'll end up with a bowl of mush by the time it's done cooking.
I see where I've been going wrong.
Oh, and I know it's tempting to come
nowhere to find the evacuation keycard. He also just have poison on me. Potentially. I'd like to avoid getting caught a second time. Ventilation. Is there nothing I can do here? Okay, I'm allowed to do that. Sure, if you say so. Missing keycard. I think at the other end of the wire it's just a second terminal like this one. Yeah. But where can I find the keycard? Oh no. Okay. Maybe a guard has it on him.
What in the...
Bravo.
Not this guy anyway. Is there seriously nowhere to stuff a body in here? already passed my silent assassin opportunity anyway. And I don't think anyone entered this room. That's not much of a problem. Still no keycard. I don't even know where their meeting area was, or if they had their meeting. Hello, Mr. Ingram. Who just poisoned him? I know how to do it.
Some people will tell you that the mirepoix doesn't.
Yeah, let's poison him. It's an easy kill.
Excellent. Better start plating.
Yeah, it's plated.
How are you, sir?
Do I call Ingram now? Let's just call Ingram now. I'm not sure if, like, after using the egg timer, maybe I didn't need to prepare the dish. He would have prepared it himself, and then I only would have needed to poison it.
Oh man, a cup of
I
coffee.
can just go to the exit now. Don't need to wait here any longer. Pretty sure he's dead as soon. I'm allowed here. He didn't see me. I am now an helicopter pilot.
We got
And
some
he's
47.
dead.
Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done
I
here,
don't have
but
the
it's
keys.
far from over.
I think there is, yeah, an exit just down here. Well, it didn't go that much better compared to last time. but partly not my fault. The scripting kinda messed up. Like with the two meetings. One star. Yeah, it didn't really deserve better. Like, I think. Okay, I forgot what I messed up. But it was big. Location mastery level 6. Which means new starting location. New melee item, emetic poison vial. That's my third one. Maybe my fourth. Some hidden stashes. Okay, what next?
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
Aren't you?
Still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on.
Oh, the third one, the text state. We can follow her. Okay. I think the next mission is like an old British manor or something. And that's the only other thing I saw about the game.
You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Surely the power of Providence comes from like the fact that every member holds like an important position and stuff, not just being the not just by virtue of being Providence. So if you kill them all, you have less power? I don't know. But did any of the challenges make me win anything? There is no the classics like with all 6 levels, or maybe I will see it later. I don't know. Let's continue the story.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line.
Swamps.
You ready
So
for
it's
this?
what matters.
Are you?
Gives you black mana.
Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather
Warrior
led killing in the
aristocrats.
Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II.
So the second target will be her already dead father. I get
Is the
it.
birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
What? So I only have to kill her and get the data? No second target? Interesting. They changed how you get all of the classic rewards. 17 Sniper Assassin Challenge? Didn't do 17 of them. Right, there is only 14 levels in Hitman 1+2. How did I do 17 challenges? Just don't get it. Anyway, let's... Director commentary? Wait, what is that? Let's go back. Oh, that's the new expect that. So the director commentary is directly like integrated to the game. That's interesting. It doesn't say anywhere though what you unlock with the masteries, which is weird. So let's just go. Default gear.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant
Did
Alexa
just arrive on a
Carlyle and her
motorcycle?
3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the
What's a
target
PI?
knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here
Oh,
to see
private
you.
investigator, PI, okay.
You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe
Can I
you
take his
should do some
place?
detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at
That's
Thornbridge Manor.
the only entry,
If you
yes.
take his place, it may be an opportunity to
There
get
is-
close to Madame
I
Carlyle.
guess that must be the cemetery. That's the manor. A big garden. And I don't know what that means. Maybe something you can hack with the camera. No, you didn't see anything. Shh. Oh, just here, okay. Was so confused.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange.
Hey?
We should check that prop toss out. Can you go and have a look?
For sure.
The perfect crime. I am back.
Hey, how are you?
Risk. I need to get rid of my gun. Let's just deposit here.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
Sure.
Security measures. Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. All right, good job, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Hello.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and
Okay.
discretion.
Yes, I am Mr. Whitmer.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
See, this is funny because
Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist
he's
you in any way possible.
saying like that as
Mr.
if
Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do
wanted
you prefer to go straight to
to
Mr.
explain the
Zachari's
joke,
sleeping quarters?
but now I can be asked. Let's
I
just tell
prefer
the...
to get started.
As you wish.
Yes.
If you'll follow me, sir.
I will solve crimes now? Huh.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene,
I really like
will
the
tell you
aesthetic of this
the case
place.
concerns the death of Mr. Zachary,
This mission was a...
Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Death by poison. Let's take a photo. Oh yes. Like if I want to take a screenshot, I can just take it right here. So that way there is no actual take photo key. Kitchen knife, that can be useful. Kit by poison.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Wellingtons. Let's read everything, it's probably important. Up to 50% discount on all items. 9.99 pounds instead of 10. That's an amazing sale. Information: the latest installment of our popular Wellington boots is now even more water resistant, and their unique insole design will make them fit your feet perfectly. Seriously, they fit like a glove. Uh, 53 reviews. Jack says it's pretty good, but they are too big. Can I assume anymore? It's pretty good, but they are too big. Jeez, can't size 9 just be size 9? Why Shoemaker do this to us? Okay. And Anton says, I dream I was gonna buy some Wellington, so I bought a pair of Wellington, but they were too big, so I sent it back. Okay, so it's very important to note, if you want to buy this Wellington M5, maybe consider taking them one size smaller than you would usually do. Because apparently this one have an unusual big feet.
Zachary's suicide note. Also.
Simple favor handwriting. I am haunted by your horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Who is Alexa?
A sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
See, what about this? Couldn't the murderer have entered through here?
Sir?
Sir. I need a crowbar if I want to unlock these shortcuts. I see. Is that the only access to the room? Looks like it. What about this mirror? Could there be any secret opening? Maybe the chimney. Ah. No, the poison. What did he say about the poison? Short-lived poison. So he, if he died around 10 p.m. last night. Marks on his neck, so it was injected poison. It didn't consume anything. Interesting.
I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
Is there? This is Zachary's room, right? Not. Oh. The whiskey was poisoned. Ah, 4 or 6 clue found. No, the whiskey was not poisoned. There was marks on his neck. Oh no, the marks on his neck were like the veins or something. 4 or 6 clue found. What could we have possibly missed? Nothing to see here. Some vodka. Russian vodka. What am I missing? Wait, something here. Tool book. There was a secret entrance.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
For people. You can see anything from here. And floor plans.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching.
Ancient floor plans. Wait, so Zachari's room, I can see it. Like just here. And we can see the secret opening. Wonder if we can like cross-reference. I'm pretty sure this right here. Yes, see. It's another secret room. Right across from Zachary's room.
The secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Nice.
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Ah, but I need a special item if I want to open it from that side. So whoever committed the crime has access to that item. Oh no, I can't go.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Oh, can't go through here.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and Cone. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085.
I need to get into that room. The secret entrance is like right
Yes,
in the middle. You can see the book that you can put right
here.
next to it.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
You can also look from the other side. But it's locked. Not for me, it isn't. I also need to get back to the butler, but I just don't know where he is. What was that? Maybe castle. Ah, I liked how the intel is all like ordered in different tabs. Like it's they're actually I feel like they're actually asking of me to do an investigation. And I am slightly a lot excited. Logs on the laptop reveals that Rebecca was in a conference call for several hours around 10 PM. She could have faked one of those conference calls, then got out. Through. I can see on the map the things that I can photograph. More intel. That book. Found in the bedroom in which she is staying. The notes concern various Carlisle assets, as well as a board meeting from the night here. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Ah. Oh, wait. There are people everywhere. Peoples. Not peoples. This guy looks like me. I mean, he's bald.
Vaughn, Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Huh? Oh, shoot! That's not a hug. It looks like you're strangling that person. Hey, stop that!
Oops. Ah, that's a lawyer. Good, I thought for a minute that I like knocked out one of the possible suspects, which would probably have been pretty bad. But I'm fine being the private investigator for now. What is that? I don't know. It's some kind of ancient map. I like it. Stella Annie. Humphrey.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carl.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Should I? Hey yo. Hello, I am back from Zachari's room. No, where?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
I need to find the butler. Where would it be?
Did you check his travel documents? I did, sir. It all checked out.
It's interesting because, like, as soon as you get this guy disguised, which is pretty easy to get, feels like you get pretty much access to the whole house.
Greetings, sir.
Yes, hello, butler.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Suspect. Zachary Carlyle himself. The resident of Thornbridge Manor. I mean, it could have been suicide, but very unlikely. It's been Gregory Carlyle, the oldest child of Alexa. The middle child, the youngest child. She has an alibi. Her alibi is not that strong though, it's just her own writing is not the same as the one on the suicide note. Oh wait, no, it's the meeting that she had all night. Wife of Gregory, the oldest child. Son of Emma and Gregory, okay. And the butler. Does not have an alibi. According to himself. Doesn't mean that it doesn't actually have an alibi. Just that it doesn't think that he has one.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
I don't know, I usually do the murder.
Means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I would like to first get the clues, so if I find something incriminating, maybe I can confront that with it.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
But it's locked. Is it though? I can just enter from outside or from the window potentially. Just like the last one. But also maybe not. I can get on the balcony from here. Probably I can enter from the balcony. Yes. So,
Now this
letter
is
from our
interesting,
mother.
47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
To witness Alexa. Wait, I'm getting mixed up in all the names. Emma's mother. Who is Emma? Gregory's wife. Emma's father was late Montgomery Carlyle's Alexa and Zachary's older brother. It's getting weird and incestuous. Alex and Zachary supposedly killed. Emma's father. So that's a motive. Maybe she wanted to avenge her father. Okay. Apparently an illegal Vulcan Kyle. Oh, greenhouse
A
key.
keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What?
Exotic plants. Could the poison come from the greenhouse?
What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
The key is missing. It's only the keychain. There's something that I can take a photo of around here, apparently. Oh, this. What's about that? Shoes and footprints found in Evan Gregory's room. Why are they so dirty? I'm missing one clue from around here. Or am I? Yes. And it added the greenhouse in the Intel section. Okay. That's fun. Is it just this? No. Yes, it is. Okay. Bulldog cane. Okay. It's kinda amazing that in this Hitman game I have right now very low interest in actually killing my target. Library. Can I find anything of interest around here? I don't know. I should probably get to the room of to Fernsby's office. Fernsby office. Where even would that be? Probably on the lower floor. The greenhouse be? Is that the greenhouse? I don't know.
Relax, man. I said get your money. It's just gonna take a little longer. How's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant.
You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
This rich person seems to like money. Probably something to take note of. It is highly unusual.
Huh? Excuse me, it looks like you forgot something.
Sorry. Is that the king house? No, it's a trophy room.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right.
What about
Go
this?
to their office and ask for...
Gathered by Rebecca and recent movements and of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlyle Holding. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges.
Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil.
What is
We'll
that?
get to the bottom of this.
The monkey? The monkey. Hello. Let's just get this name right. Gregory, it's Emma's husband, I think, yes.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger
Possibly
bore.
poison
He's
plants.
better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
With Edward. So Edward should say the same thing. Okay. What about you, Emma? That's
Emma
right.
Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that.
That's not
I
an
believe
alibi.
I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you
Yes,
feel
everything.
about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here, Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the
Is that all?
ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay, so she is trying to corroborate the suicide hypothesis, which is in itself slightly suspicious. There is no lower floor, okay. There is really no lower floor than this when the house is this high up. Okay. What did I miss here? Should go back up. First. Who is this man? With possibly Emma's father. Let's check back up for the...
Please stay back.
I have something in the eye.
I actually... Yeah, I should let you go.
The map is saying that there is supposedly something right here. But I don't see anything. If there is a secret passage, then it's not one as obvious
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
as the other ones.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
Roger.
Is anybody looking? No. Okay, that was useless. So then, what next? The North Wing. Oh, no connection. It's okay. Conclude investigation. It's been close to finished.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
This?
He gave me his coat.
Or this? Is locked. Mr. Fernby? Where is he gone? No, you don't want to give me your keys? I would really like your keys right now. No? Okay. There is a lot of wine here. No doubt that this is Furby's private collection. And it is an alcoholic.
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But all that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping and work both.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
Oh, sugar.
Did Alice tell you what
I mean, sugar. Poison, always useful. Lead pipes are now legal again. Kitchen. Or just a cupboard. Yes. Car battery, that's interesting. Probably useful. I want to electrocute someone. And a fuse. Let's wait for him to finish. Why do we wait? Why do you want me to photograph? I don't know. Ah, this. Edward's speech for his mother's funeral. Ah. So that's an alibi? No, it's not. It's just... It's nothing. Anyway,
Professor
you can't
Edward
fake your
Carlyle,
writing.
Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were.
I don't
He
think
seemed more
that's
engaged than
true.
usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
50
I
years.
speech to
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
This does seem like a quite stressful situation. So their alibi match up, but I mean, if they did it together, then their alibi doesn't matter. Who is Rebecca? Ah, it's her. Don't know where she is.
Yes, hi Cassie, it's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to.
It's you, right? Yes.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble.
Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to...
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay, she seems helpful. Yeah, I should talk to Patrick as well. And Zachary maybe can give me an alibi.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Patrick Carlisle.
Wait,
can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
Unfortunately not.
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind.
Let's hope I don't have to talk with him again. So other than that, can I enter this guy's room? I cannot. I cannot. I really need the keys. Or a crowbar. This one needs a crowbar if I want to do anything. So I didn't go to the top floor yet. The top floor, right? Okay, not the top floor, but there's not really much of anything about that. Still don't know what that could be. Wait, was that marked down on the mansion floor plans? Ah yeah, from the library there seemed to be a small room. I just didn't look at the right place. Just right here. Ah, but I need whatever was locking the other secret passage up. Ah. How do I even go up from here?
Sorry, sir. This is a restricted area, sir. Just
Sorry.
saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Sorry. That sounds important. Let's go outside. Where are the stairs? Right here. How do I even go outside? Let's go here first. I'm not sure if it's the graveyard.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick
It's the graveyard, okay.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
What? Rebecca, Charlie, Nestor Polly have each been given a token for the Millstone Party Bank. When combined, the token grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. It may contain a copy of the case files on Arthur Edwards. Rebecca Fernsby. Rebecca and Fernsby. Okay. That's good intel. Where are you? Just a security guard? Yes, okay.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
Wait. Is the story lost? I can't do it? Because I knocked down the other guy.
This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think Madame Carlyle would have the decency to tell me the funeral was a scam before engaging my services. I'd never have accepted to be part of this. Money isn't everything.
Should I just start over? Like quickly go through. You know what? I think I'll start over. Maybe I can go back to here. Let's just check. That's kind of what I was going for. No, it did to start over, okay. It's gonna be quick. I know where everything is. Don't worry, everything is okay.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Should I enter from the other side?
You can go right in.
I don't think so. I think just right here maybe. It's a better place to do it.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Just come right here.
Killer.
Yes.
Mr. Whitmer,
Hello.
thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you
How
see
are
Madame
you?
Carlyle inside.
Sir, I need to
I
pad
could
you
just
down if
cry.
you want access to this area. It'll be over quick.
But this time... Right. This time I didn't ruin it.
See, that wasn't so hard. Please proceed.
And this time I get to meet... Wait, no, I think I did meet her last time.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience,
Let's
a thorough
get this over
examination
with.
of the potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr.
Sure.
I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish.
Get this
If you'll follow me, sir.
on the road. Why did you take the left stairs when it would have been like 3 meters shorter to take the right stairs? No, that's suspicious.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead.
I think I need to apologize. It wasn't actually 3 meters shorter to take the left to take the right side.
I will tell you
It may have only been like 50 centimeters shorter.
Mr. Zachary,
I'm really sorry.
Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Yep.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
That's free.
Spread shows time
Zachary
of death
was
at
shopping
around
for
10
New
o'clock
Wellingtons
last
last
night.
night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Actually, gathering the evidence again will be quite fast. But talking to everyone will take some time. Unless I can skip their dialogue, which I don't think I can.
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Madame Carlyle's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. There's no family without secrets, 47. But this family seemed to outdo most.
Incredibly dangerous situation.
After that, Rebecca's room. And I think that's it, yes.
Junior calling from Morgan Yates and Cone. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Wait, I think...
I'll double check and get back to you.
I think the other clue was on his computer, but I can't access his computer without knocking him out. And I'm pretty sure knocking him out was what made the mission story fail. I just think I will give up that clue for now. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need it right now.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office.
I cannot skip the dialogue.
Here's the material.
Sir, I know what you're
No, I did not want to push him. It's okay. I'm not losing anything.
Right. I'll double check.
Just wanted to check the key, see if I could skip the dialogue.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Good today,
Did
sir.
you establish a time of death?
Zachary
cannot.
died.
Yeah. No, I cannot skip dialogue.
Around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death.
Just keep
Here's
calm.
the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to
It's
Madame
not
Carlisle.
all the suspects. There isn't Alexa on the list.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit,
Ah,
it's that
be quick,
sneaky
please.
butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby.
I just realized that
I don't like him. He could have done it.
I think he has. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway. Gregory.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering
Please
about
be
my
quick.
alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
Ok, Remeka, just move from the trophy room to here, I think.
Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know,
The role really nothing
I think she's
alike.
scared to own up to her own mistake.
Which is interesting.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the
Unfortunately
ordinary?
not.
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Voici le cigar box. Probably not useful at all.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
He is a butler, he gets around.
He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Nope, not for now at least. I think I only miss You have the dining room. Talking to the other brother. And I'll be back to where I was.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca, they had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't you usually get feedbacks on the eulogy by the primary concern? Anyway, I'm back to where I was. Finally, what is this room? Ah, it's the butler's office. I cannot go there. Okay, let's go to the botany thing, but first there is something I can take photo around here. Is it maybe inside? I don't know what they could want me to photograph around here. Maybe it's somehow under the stairs? I don't know. It's maybe not that important. Hello?
Step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
What will be what? Right. It's locked, right? Yes.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary. Hi, Lawrence. How you holding up?
Having a really bad day.
Me too. I can't believe Zachary's dead.
Yeah. And Patrick is really hounding me around. He sent me here to find a button he believes he lost. But I think he's just trying to be alone with the new girl, Elaine.
Why don't you just stay here for a while and relax? Looks like you need it.
You lost a button around here.
I think I will, thanks.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings.
We're missing, so we can expect Patrick to have relatively easy access to Emma and Gregory's room, so he could have taken the key here, got to the, I forgot how it's called, the greenhouse, and lost the button here somehow.
Yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset leaving his sister.
But how am I going to enter in there? Without the keys. We just need to find the keys, really.
You're taking this hard, aren't you?
your key right here. There are people looking everywhere. Maybe right here. Oh, right.
What was it?
I am ill. Like a glove.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
What? Can't it be Patrick? I don't know if I'm satisfied with that.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I do think there are more secrets to uncover. What about the lost button? What about the boat keys? Wait, if I had a wrench, I could repair that. Maybe I could transform diabetic poison in lethal poison. Ah, nice. It seems like I will be able to try that out right now. Yep, that's it. Nice. Easy access to lethal poison. Lethal. This time, yeah, it's still okay. Yeah, it must have been when I knocked out the lawyer. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
That's still on the table, and the two people who have it didn't change.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
How did he hear that? That's just to get a costume? I guess so.
This thing looks...
They didn't see that. Cool. So, a list. Details various preparation for tomorrow, spotted video and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Oh, master key. Lethal poison?
Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Oh.
Zachary's diary.
Diary, half
This is
burnt.
big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby
can
clearly
fake an
didn't
handwriting.
commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I do. Patrick is still. I still haven't found the thing used to open the secret doors. Like I feel like I'm this close to really uncovering what's happened.
Maybe we should get back to...
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find it in the upper floors, but what? How could I get here?
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He said it was fine with us, but then...
Can I maybe climb up from here? Looks like I can.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Last thing I want to check. What happens if I change costume? I don't lose the mission story. Just wanted to make sure of that. So you said that there was a safe behind the painting.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Clock, Lucky Guy, Fire, Moose. Clock. Not sure if it's the correct one. I don't think it's the correct one. This is the correct one. 1.
Greetings, sir.
Looking view space thing. Am I blind or? Ah, 9. 1, 9. Then fire. 1, 9, 7. And 5. 1, 9, 7, 5. Easy. 1, 9, 7, 5. Nice.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Private room. Completely soundproof from the look of it. That was a close one.
Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. My words.
She seems to be talking to herself. Yeah. Drop propane here to make the chimney just below explode. Nice view of the lovely swamp. You could make a whole black mana before that swamp. A whole one of it. That's photo is of interest. Shortcut. Shortcut to where? All the way down? No, not all the way down. Oh yes, all the way down. That's convenient. Not sure how I feel about the addition of shortcuts to Hitman. I don't think that Trainee needed that. What else? The plan didn't show this floor, right? Yeah. Librairie, foyer. Bedroom. Bedroom, okay. No, useful information here. And I cannot go through here without being noticed. If the guard is here. I can't take the stairs up, but I still won't be able to go through this whole section. Unless there is another secret room around here. Which there is. Nice. Ah, DRM. A unicorn horn? Huh. Cannot open from this side. Which is a problem, because I may need to go back here.
Huh. Careful.
Oh, propane. That's useful. Letter to Rebecca. An unsent letter from Alexa to Rebecca. Wait, isn't Rebecca... Okay, no, I was mistaking Rebecca for Carla. Rebecca for Emma. The letter transcribed to token carries by Rebecca and Mr. Okay, I already know all that. Is this scissors? More scissors. I'm only missing a single place to discover.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Huh. Why is it showing me this? I don't know. She has hot coffee prepared and I could poison it. That may be enough to kill her. I'm really bothered that I haven't found that unlocking thing. I'm going to... and I need to go back up. I have to get by these guys. Which is only slightly excruciating.
I should let you get back to it.
How did I even go up? It wasn't from here. I think it was just around this corner. Yes. Anyway, I didn't find the intel I was looking for. What should I do?
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
That's a possibility.
Circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
Let's check out the graveyard. Maybe the last clue I need is there. It's annoying, I'm really only just missing one thing. I don't even know what I picked up here. Just know it's not what I needed.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's absurd. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he sees Madam Carlyle. It's been a right state. So unless you want to take on the burn.
Somebody may have tried to get rid of some evidence around here. That's a baseball.
I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
That's a breach. Wait. Can I? More things than the bird? No. Okay.
Non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how did Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friend stayed from your marriage office at the local function?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle.
What's that? Just a water bottle, okay. Oh, come on! I'm just missing one small piece to the puzzle.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? Nope, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the same day.
Maybe I picked up the tool by accident and didn't notice. Extremely unlikely, but I will just check. You never know.
Yeah, hey, bro.
No. Where can it possibly be?
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Calm down.
As I said, I'm really sorry.
This guy has no chill.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
It's just a newspaper.
Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere.
Like, the only thing I'm sure of.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Is that it's not in one of the bedrooms. Otherwise it would have been marked as a clue. Wait, the walking cane.
Don't be stupid.
It was the walking cane. It was marked as a clue. So just to check.
No need to panic.
It was locking. I mean, it's just looking away. Three things. I cannot check one of them because it's upstairs. But it should follow me to open this. Yes. Montgomery's long
An old
lost
letter
letter.
47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago.
Yeah. renunciation letter from the last Montgomery Carlyle's, in which he forfeits his claim to the Carlyle's empire and states his intention to marry local girl Jane. He suggests that his little sister Alexa takes over his future responsibilities as head of the family. 46 years ago, never opened.
It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
Maybe that's an idea. That may give me the last of the info. Mr. Fernsby. Not here. Mr. Fernsby.
Hey, how you doing?
Wait, that will conclude the investigation, but... I feel like I'm missing something. There is one photo spot I'm missing. I should try to get that before going further. I just don't know what they want me to photograph. Maybe it's the other guy's lost button somewhere? Yes, it is. Or is it? No, footprints. I mean, it looks like it's Emma. It really looks like it's Emma. You know what? I will save. Just get the kite first. Because it's a vital piece of evidence. Then I will save and conclude the investigation.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
He's just gonna give me a private meeting with her?
All right there.
So I can just confirm. Voilà, il m'a dit that this is indeed.
This is Madame Carlyle's
Good,
office.
looking good.
Please step inside.
So let's do.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion.
Yes.
Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
It was Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece.
She's your
Emma
niece.
is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need some privacy. Thank you.
I can just push her.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Ooh. What is happening? There is only one possible exit. Ah! I almost messed up with. I think I have Silent Assassin right now. Only one possible exit. Can I just state to the butler that my work is done?
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Huh. Sure, I'm taking the cane with me. I guess. It is a vital piece of evidence.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
What? What? Silent assassin, right? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And only 55 minutes and 55 seconds. Lightning fast. An other suppressed ICA-19. A third lockpick. And some stashes and starting locations. Okay.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
What?
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Oh, you actually got shot.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Ah yeah, 47 killed our parents. That was an information that we got a long time
Gray
ago.
is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
So the next mission is Berlin, I guess? I'd like to just look at the difference if I blame any of the two possible outcasts.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
I need patience because I didn't save. Really, at the best opportunity.
So,
But I also feel like I'm missing something. Like to absolutely confirm who was the real perpetrator. It's like Patrick doesn't even have an alibi.
Greetings, sir.
I don't know, I just think I'm missing something.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Okay, and let's save again. Right here. Hello.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
It was Mr. Fernsby.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself.
Oh, but
He
that's...
did it to protect the Carlyle legacy.
I'm not
Mr.
wrong, I'm lying.
Like myself,
That's
understands
very
that
different.
sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room.
Sure, I can do that.
I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out.
Yep.
I need some
Okay.
privacy. Thank you.
But this part doesn't change.
What are you doing?
Okay, and the final one. Let's see if it changes
So,
anything.
Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
It was suicide.
I need to see some evidence to believe that, Mr. Whitmer.
Zachary was found dead in a room locked from the inside. He died from a rare poisonous plant he cultivated himself. He believed you were dead, and a suicide note explained that he did not have the courage to go on without you.
That's what I don't buy. I cared for him deeply, but the truth is he hated my guts. My death would not
There
make
is
him
another
commit
reason.
suicide, I can promise you that.
Perhaps the death of your older brother, Montgomery, then. I have found evidence showing that you and Zachary killed him nearly 50 years ago. I believe that was when Zachary turned recluse. Your brother recently uncovered proof that your past deeds were for nothing. A letter from Montgomery stating that he wanted you, Madame Carlyle, to take over from your father instead of himself. As you were better suited to the job, everything would have turned out the way you wanted, without anyone dying. What broke Zachary once, now destroyed him.
And you saw this letter?
I did.
Oh, Zachary. How royally I fucked up. Mr. Whitmer, I'm sorry.
Sure did.
I just need to gather my thoughts. Please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer. Right. Where were we? Right. The payment for your services. Have you decided on an amount?
Yes, I want money.
I'll send you an invoice.
To be honest, I doubt you'll see any money. You see, Mr. Whitmer, the irony is even deeper than you know. It's all gone. Everything I expected. I killed my older brother to protect the family legacy, drove my little brother mad in the process, and now I've managed to lose everything to a fucking secretary. Would you believe it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Doesn't really sound like good intentions.
I need to excuse myself.
Sure.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
That did not change.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
And now let's leave, and that will be the end of the stream. Okay, if I can manage to go down the stairs. Oh, that's where the other unicorn horn was from.
Sir, hold on to your belongings.
I cannot, because you will attack me if I pick up this kind. I am only allowed to hold it, not pick it up. You're not gonna fool me with that. Did I miss anything over there? No.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Didn't say searching this time. Oh, yes it did. Nothing happening. Just wanted to see if maybe some soldier were gonna pop out and actually attack me. But it doesn't look like it. It would have been surprising. Anyway, that's just two other mission story. And more poison, changing room, starting vision. Okay, and that will be it for today. Thank you for watching. I will maybe do that again tomorrow. Probably not as long, because it's quite late. By late, I mean early. And I have work tomorrow. This is really unreasonable of me. Anyway, thanks for coming, bye!